Yeah, hi, fellow guys. I continue with my message how I became a Christian from Muslim. There have been so many times that I have experienced so much in Christianity also. I've experienced many things like conflicts, divisions, backbiting, and many other things in Christianity. But I know all is part of nature, because nature is either love or hate, either good or bad, either sweet or bitter. This is nature. This is natural. It is natural. Either you choose one. It's either you choose one. So at times when you want to choose the evil one, the evil thing, and that evil will come back to you. But many times when you choose good, good always come to you as good, and good is always sweet. Good does not tend to bitter, never. But if you choose bitter, you will get the result of bitter. And in Islamic, there are only few divisions in Islamic religion, about 4 or 5 divisions, as I mentioned in my former first video. But in Christianity, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of divisions. That is why they give names for it. And in African streets like Ghana, some streets, there are so many churches behind all this area, and everybody have his own belief, even though we follow Jesus Christ. But why is it division? Why is it division if you are following one Jesus Christ? This one say I'm Assemblies of God. This one say I'm Mountain of Fire. This one say I am Evangelist. This church. This is St. Peter's Church. This one say I'm St. Michael. This is Mountain of Holy Ghost Center. This one say it be CCG. This one say ICGC. This one say it be IDM. This one say it be EDM. This one be Latter Rain. This one be that. This one be that. This one be Judgment Day Church, and so many more. Why? There is something wrong with the religion, my brothers and sisters. Not that I will not go to church. I will still go to church. But I don't want anybody to come and deceive me. Say, the Lord told me, the Lord told me, the Lord told me. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. If I visit church, you want to preach, you preach, let me hear. If I don't understand or I disagree what you are saying, I will have wished I will raise the hand and ask my question. You clear it to me. But no church agree with that. So I will only just sit down there, whether I agree or disagree. Until church close, I find my way. But most important thing for my belief, I love church, is the brotherhood. The most important thing I love church, makes me love church now, is the brotherhood. Because through church, you can make a lot of friends, you can make a lot of loved ones, even you can even find your beloved wife in the church. I'm not saying I'll be looking for a wife, but I said you can find your beloved wife in the church. So in that case, the brotherhood, the way we'll be united, the way we'll be cooperative, is what matters important even for God. Not to talk of even for me. But some people don't understand that. A brother will tell me, oh, Brother John, why is it that long time you have not been to church? I say, I'm working on Sundays. A brother will tell you, do you know that God first? God first. I say, yes, I know in life, God first. You are not lying, God first. But what do you mean by God first? He say God have given you 5 days, 6 days to work. You have to separate that day for God. Now I ask her the question: are you telling me, does God live in that church, or does God live in the house of God, we so call it? God does not live in the house or in the house with a building. God lives within us. Within us. Within us. And if you want to see the presence of God, he said, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. That's what the Bible said. Even if the Bible is not, the Bible didn't say it, we will know that we have the feeling. So long as we start discussing about God, we will have the spirit that we will feel it, that the spirit is with us. You understand? There will be no confusion, there will be no fight, there will be no anything. We will be discussing it joyfully. That's why the book of Job 2 said there was a day when the sons of God, they were going to present themselves before God. They were going to the presence of God, and Satan was among them. They were all gathered in the presence of God. Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden were in the presence of God. So where is the presence of God? It's where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. So I told that brother, I told that sister, God does not live in the church. God lives in my heart. So even if I walk on Sunday, does not mean I'm missing a lot of blessing. God blesses me every day. African, it is the time for us to wake up and to know why there is divisions among brotherhood, why there is division among churches. The churches, the leaders, they are aiming high to be a millionaires. They are not aiming high for their treasures in heaven. They are aiming high to be a millionaires. That is why in Africa, pastors, they have money to buy presidential jets and all, build a lot of mansions. They still buy homes abroad. And you are deceiving the members. Brothers, why I gave this testimony, that why I became a Christian. I have learned so much in Christianity. Not that I want to go back to Islam. Better I will avoid religion. I will don't go back to Islam. Neither I will say I will go forward to another religion. I will still be where I am. But I don't put too much effort in religion. If you are listening to me, brothers and sisters, I said I don't put too much effort again in religion. But I want to talk to our African leaders, African brothers, to open their eyes and let us calm down. Let us use the mentality God-given. If you have a newborn child baby and he's growing up, don't teach him Bible. No, allow him to learn something in the school so that tomorrow he'll become a great man. Nobody can become a great man through the Bible. Believe me. Nobody can become a great man through the Bible in our time. Because most of the things will bring you down. Everything you read will tell you that your treasures are in heaven, or Jesus Christ is coming. Do not love the world and forget about those things in the world and many other things. You will not be convinced of creating your own living standard. Instead, the thing will bring you down. That's why I say no man in our time will follow Bible right from youth and become a great man. No, you can only be a great man in the pastoral area, but in the things concerning development, you may not have it. So brothers, this confusion in Christianity, we need to think about it. There is a lot of mistakes in Christianity and the religion. So I want to end here, and this is my testimony. There are so much confusions all over the world. Bible, everybody understand it in a different way. But some men of God will stand before there and tell you, say, you need the spiritual understanding. Everybody that is born in this world have the Spirit of God. If you don't know, let me tell you. Everybody that is born into this world have the Spirit of God. That is why the Bible said somewhere in Jeremiah, it said, before you were in the womb of your mother, I am the one who formed you. I knew you already. God said before you were in the womb of your mother, he knew you already. So my beloved, let us not deceive ourselves. Let us be wise and let our children, our youth, to use their talent to develop Africa, and it shall be well with us. I bless you all. Thank you so much for us sharing this message, the part 1 and the part 2. Thank you for sharing it, and you can also subscribe. Bless you.